Hello, it is the Nerdy Hobbyist. This will be the first video that will go up onto the channel. Um, so, I had a previous channel with my little brother, but we started back when I used to live at home back in 2021. It's been quite a few years. I've been in my new apartment. Well, my apartment's not really new. It's going on 3 years, and I was wanting to get back into both recording and making videos. And I put a video up on there on our old YouTube channel, basically saying I'm indeed alive, whatnot, but I think it'd be better to start anew. So we're here. And one of the hardest things, probably, most definitely, wasn't what I really wanted to do. It was more so finding a good fitting channel name. So hard. I I like a lot of things. Most people and I would also agree that I am pretty nerdy. I like things like Dungeons and Dragons, Magic the Gathering, most things medieval or like war kind of things. Games, like one of my favorite games on the Xbox is Bannerlord, and then also Mountain Blade Warband. Um, but that's just, I like that kind of thing. And I do apologize for the mic. It's not the best. I bought it off from a store that's similar to like a Goodwill, but not really. But I didn't have one. I don't know where mine went to when I moved. So I have this, and it is what it is. It's nice. It works. Like it's also to another point. I don't have the best computer. I haven't played much of my computer for months, probably. I just want to get back into it. So it's not the greatest. I won't be playing like Fortnite. I do want to play games. I know Fortnite's like a big thing. My brother talks about it like, it's his favorite game ever. I do have a cat who is outside of my door because she likes to climb the curtains, and I thought that would be distracting for both you and I. Um, so I apologize for that. Her name is Carbon, and she is usually very lovey, but right now she does not like being put out of the room. Understand? Get it completely. Nonetheless, I do plan to play video games. I have some from the old channel that, I do want to try and play and get further than what I had before. Some of those would be like Turmoil, Muck. There was a good couple of other ones, I believe. I just bought Plants vs Zombies. Just little games that they don't take a lot of technical, like computer. I don't need a strong computer to be able to play them. I did get Stardew Valley. Have never played that on the computer. Have played it on the Xbox, and I quite enjoy it. Give me 1 second. I'm going to let her in. Hi, I'm back. So that, yes, you probably will hear my cat at some point. She likes to be right up in my business, and it's just me and her in my apartment. But I do plan to play those type of games, small easygoing games, and being able to kind of talk as I go through the game. And then that kind of covers like the nerdy part, and then the hobbyist goes through the same thing as well. The Dungeons and Dragons, the Magic the Gathering, and more recently, like scale models, dioramas, clay armatures or amateurs, whichever way it's pronounced. That kind of thing. And I'm excited to go that route. I'm being responsible with my money and my time, and doing a lot of research into both scale models and like hobby projects like that, like dioramas and whatnot. Because it's just me. I do work, so I have some free time, and I plan to do this in that free time, and I will try to keep a decent enough schedule when it comes to uploading and posting and recording videos. But as I've said, I don't have a great computer, and I'm really new to this whole video, YouTube kind of thing. Back then, I was 20, I think, when him and I was making videos, and that was 5 years ago. So, 5-6 years ago. So it's different now. RuneScape is another one I enjoy playing on the computer, and I'm gonna see if I can do that. And I'll probably have to make a new character, which is fine. Also, like Warhammer, I was gonna have something like Plague Walker, something like that as my channel name, but it just didn't vibe well in my head. So, but I know there's like a way you're supposed to do videos where you're not supposed to be silent a lot of the times, or don't say or did it again. But I'll get better at it as time goes on, and I'm excited to get better. But it's gonna be a journey, and I'm here for it. But even if it's smaller games like Plants vs Zombies, not Garden Warfare, just classic Plants vs Zombies, I can possibly do talk about other things as I'm playing the game, or play the game, let the game play, and then do a voiceover over the gameplay, talking about maybe D&D topics, or some medieval history kind of thing I'm into at that moment. Just similar things like that. Or maybe even just, work drama. I work at an auto parts store, so it's not really super drama-y, but, a lot of customers is where the drama comes from. But there may be some stories like that, maybe like craziest customer of the week or something. But this microphone, I have to tape the button down, so it's in order to keep it going, because I'm probably going to invest in a new microphone. Otherwise, I'll have to hold the button down, which would be really inconvenient for games. But I am trying to think if there's anything else. I should have wrote things down, but I wasn't all that prepared. I made the YouTube account about 15-20 minutes ago. So I wanted to get this recorded, because I'm excited. I have an older monitor. I have an older computer that I think was offline. Wasn't more than like $600, so it doesn't run a whole lot of things. or if it does, it can run them, but very low quality, and not, I don't know how well it'd be while also trying to record. But, if there's any comments, that, if you would like to leave a comment, is what I mean, about maybe tips or tricks to kind of help me better along this journey that I'm starting, I'll gladly accept them. Like I said, I maybe had 5 videos altogether on the channel with me and my brother, but that was 5, 6 years ago, so that's been a minute. And I looked up YouTube videos back then just to be consistent, enjoy what you make the videos on. And a lot of the games I'll probably be able to do are older games I've seen many YouTubers play, but that's what I can work with. That's what I'm gonna do. But as of right now, I think this is gonna be it, and I hope to have a video gameplay posted within the week of this going up, and this should be going up on Monday the 18th, I believe. So I may record something later tonight, probably more than likely not though. I may record something tomorrow. I got tomorrow off of work, and then I'm gonna learn how to edit things and whatnot, so I can cut out where I had to let carbon in earlier, but probably not for this video. This video is just gonna be raw. Some people like that. I don't know. That's just a preference, I guess. But thank you all for listening to me ramble on, and I do hope that I'll be able to continue down this journey that I'm taking my first tiptoe into, and I hope to see it grow. So yeah, you guys have a good rest of your night. Bye.